Is the submission for our project, which is called Quizlet, for the course of Cloud Architecture Design. Quizlet is a cloud based quiz application. We have used 5 AWS services here. Number 1, DynamoDB for the database. Here we have 3 tables. One is for storing the quizzes, which is the quiz table, then the users table, and then the scores table. The second service is AWS Elastic Beanstalk, which is used to deploy our Node.js backend. And then we have a AWS Lambda function for evaluating the scores and updating the database. And then we have used a S3 bucket for hosting our website. And then we have used IAM for configuring the roles and permissions. Let's come to the implementation. So this is the GitHub repo for our project. We have uploaded the code here. Now we can see this is the backend folder. Okay, and then all these folders are containing the specific code which are required, front end, lambda, and then scripts. Okay, now firstly let's see the database. So we come to the DynamoDB dashboard and we can see we have 3 tables listed here. This is my AWS account, and inside the quiz table right now there are 2 quizzes existing, quiz 1, quiz 2, and the partition key is quiz ID. Okay, and then in the scores table we don't have any entry right now because there is no user who has taken any quiz. And in the users table there's only one single user existing at this point, which is Quizlet admin, and we can see his name, his hashed password. So we are implementing that the password needs to be hashed first before being saved on a database. Okay, we can see his role. Okay, this is the database. Now let's come to see the deployed backend on the Elastic Beanstalk. We can see this is the Beanstalk dashboard, and we have an environment set up here for the backend deployment, and we can see it is a Node.js 22 version. Okay, and then we go to the configuration, and inside this, if we go to this section here, we can see the environment variables we have used here for the backend deployment. And to see the code for the backend, we can come here and we can see it is a Node.js backend. We can see different routes for the different tasks. Yeah, this is the backend. Okay, now we come to see the lambda function, which is used to evaluate the scores. The name of the function is evaluate quiz function, and its code is written here. Yeah, this is also available in the GitHub repository in the lambda folder. Yeah, this is the lambda function we have used here. Right. Okay, now we come to see the S3 bucket where we are storing the website for static hosting. We can see the bucket called as Quizlet website, and in this, if we go to the properties and we go to the bucket website endpoint, we can see the link for the website which opens here. Right, we'll come to the website later. First, let's see the IAM dashboard. The IAM dashboard, we can see we have 1 user, 7 roles available. Okay, if we go to the users, there's one dev user with different permissions available. We can see it, he has all these permissions available. And then in roles, we have different roles for Beanstalk and for lambda function, which is the evaluate quiz function. Yeah. Now let's come to the website. This is the website which is deployed using S3 bucket. Yeah, you can see the URL as well. Okay, now you can see it is built by us, Pratham Khanduja, Mohd Moinuddin, and Shreeansh Misra. Okay, now this is the website. First of all, what happens here is, first of all, we log in using our using our email accounts. But let's say I don't we know that right now there's only one admin user existing. So let's first register. So my name is Pratham Khanduja and my email is prathk30@gmail.com. Let's say I create a password, Pratham123. Now I click on register. Yes, a user has been created. Let's check here. If I reload this, yes, it shows that email is prathk30, name is Pratham Khanduja, the hash password has come here, and the role is user because I'm a user. So now if I go to the website right now, I see there are two quizzes available. One is a general knowledge quiz, and the description is carries weightage and internal marks, and then there's a JavaScript basics quiz. Okay, and if I go to my history, there's no history right now because I haven't taken any quiz till now. Okay, so now let's say I take this general knowledge quiz. What is the capital of India? New Delhi. Which planet is called the red planet? Let's say Mars. Rabindranath Tagore wrote the national anthem. H2O is called water. Continents, let's say I give the wrong answer, say 6 instead of 7, and I submit the quiz. Now it goes to the lambda function to get evaluated. Like, it comes here and it gets evaluated here, and this lambda function then updates the database with the score value. And if I see, come to the database again here, and if I see scores table and update it, you can see the quiz 1, there comes a score for the email prathk30@gmail.com. For my email, there comes a score 4 out of 5, to which my website shows me that I have scored 80%. Okay, now if I come back to quizzes, I can see my history, which is quiz 1, the ID of the quiz, I have scored 4 out of 5, and the date and time. And for every quiz, we have a leaderboard. Right now, there's only one user who's taken the quiz, so it is me. Okay, now let's say I I come back. Okay, I log out and I create a new user by the name of, let's say, Moin. Okay, Moin @gmail.com. Password is Moin123. Register. Okay, now let's say Moin also takes this general knowledge quiz, start quiz. What is the capital of India? He says it is New Delhi, it is Mars, it is Rabindranath Tagore, it is water. 7. He gives all the answers correctly. His score is 100%, and we can see the database scores table being updated. Yes, we can see there's the quiz ID is quiz 1, and it has been given by Moin, and his score is 5 on 5, right? And even in the users table, we can see 3 users till now. Okay, now what I can do is I can see the leaderboard again. The leaderboard shows Moin on top and me on the second number. Okay, now let's say I log out and I log in using the admin. This is the admin, and the password is admin@123. Yes, now it opens the admin account, and here is a new section called admin section. Here we can create new quizzes, edit a quiz, and or delete a quiz. Let's say I want to add a new quiz. The title ID is quiz 3. Let's say the title, I have some quizzes saved here. Let's say it's science GK. Quiz title is science GK. Description is general science quiz, and the questions in JSON format, I have it here. I take it and I paste it, and then I save quiz. So you can see a new science quiz has been added here. Okay, now if I log out and I log in using my name prathk30@gmail.com, and my password is pratham123. Now I see there are 3 quizzes. Science quiz, there's a new quiz called science quiz available here, and I can see in the quiz table, I can see there's a new item called quiz 3 added here. And let's say I go here, science quiz, and I take this quiz. What is the chemical symbol for gold? I don't remember. Let's say it's AU. The earth revolves around the sun in how many days? It's 365 days. Which gas is essential for humans? Oxygen. Organ in human body produces insulin. Kidney. No, sorry, pancreas. Temperature at sea level. I don't know this. I take a guess. 105 degrees. Submit quiz, and yeah, the score is 80%. And let's check the scores table. There's a new item probably here. Yes, it is quiz 3 taken by prathk30@gmail.com, and the score is 4 on 5. Yes. So this was all about our project. And if we can see the leaderboard again here, yes, it shows me on one. Okay, and my history is this. Okay, so this was all about our website. Thank you.